Over the years, I have collected a collection of inspirational, motivational, and comforting quotes that have accompanied me in my most difficult moments. These words, like little rays of sunshine, have penetrated the clouds of my sadness, guiding me towards a brighter path. Every new day is an opportunity to rewrite your story. Sadness is temporary, your strength is eternal. Happiness is not a goal, but a journey. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Life is too short to waste it in sadness. Invest in your dreams, not your fears. Smile, even if it's just to trick your brain. The best revenge is to live a happy life. Happiness is found in the little things. Believe in yourself and others will believe in you. The past no longer exists, the future has not yet arrived, you only have the present. Learn from your mistakes, don't get stuck in them. Life is like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. Attitude is everything. Surround yourself with positive people. Happiness is a decision. Don't compare yourself to others, compare yourself to yourself from yesterday. Life is a journey, enjoy. Gratitude is the best attitude. Don't give up, dreams are made to come true. The best way to overcome sadness is to help others. Happiness is within you, don't look for it outside. Allow yourself to feel all your emotions, including the negative ones. Life is a gift, open it. Sadness is a teacher, learn from it. Believe in yourself, you are capable of achieving everything you set out to do. Don't take life too seriously. Laughter is the best medicine. Forgiveness is liberating. Hope is the breakfast of champions. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Life is too short to worry about what other people think. Love others as you would like to be loved. The best investment is in yourself. Peace begins with yourself. Happiness is a state of mind. Don't let negativity get you down. Life is a constant learning process. Adventure awaits you. Happiness multiplies when it is shared. Life is a gift, enjoy it to the fullest. Don't regret anything. Everything takes you where you need to be. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Life is a challenge, accept it. Happiness is in the journey, not in the destination. Life is a game, have fun. Gratitude is the key to happiness. Life is too short to live in fear. Believe in your dreams and fight for them. Happiness begins with you. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Grief has no time limit. Your heart will heal at its own pace. Pain is the price we pay for having loved deeply. Tears cleanse the soul and prepare the heart for hope. Grief is the soul's way of saying goodbye with love. What seems like an end may be the beginning of a new stage. Pain can be the catalyst for your personal growth. Grief is proof that love existed. Through pain, true strength is revealed. Time doesn't heal everything, but it teaches you to live with the scars. Pain is the echo of love that still resonates in your heart. Every tear shed is a way to remember the love you shared. Grief doesn't define you, but it does transform you. Even if it hurts today, tomorrow your heart will find relief. Grief is the bridge between the past and the future. Do not fear pain because it will guide you to healing. Learning to live with pain is a victory in itself. Grief is the art of rebuilding the heart piece by piece. Pain is a reminder that life is not eternal, but love is. You are not alone in your pain, there are those who accompany you on the path. Grief teaches you to appreciate every moment, even the simplest ones. Pain is not weakness, it is the mark of having lived intensely. Sadness also has its place in the story of your life. Physical absence does not erase the love that remains. Grief is a process, not a race. Allow yourself to feel each step. Accept pain as a part of life, but don't let it consume you. Pain may darken your world, but it will never extinguish your inner light. Grief connects you to the purest essence of your being. The scars left by pain are medals of your resilience. Before we go on, If you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. Grief is a silent teacher that will teach you the true value of love. There is no greater pain than loss, but there is no deeper love than that which precedes it. Grief is not overcome, you learn to live with it. Every day you face pain, you prove your bravery. The wounds of the soul are not always seen, but they heal with time and love. Grief is the heart's way of learning to remember without pain. The pain is not forever, but the love that causes it is. Even though the loss is immense, the love that remains will always be greater. Grief is not the end, it is the beginning of a new chapter. Don't rush to heal, every tear is part of the rebuilding. The pain is temporary, but the transformation it brings is eternal. Even though grief weakens you, it is also where you will find your strength. Don't be afraid of falling into sadness, you can always get up with hope. Grief teaches you to see life from another perspective, deeper and more real. There is no manual for grief, but every heart knows how to heal. Grief is the space where love and pain coexist until they find peace. Sometimes pain is necessary to make room for something new in your life. The souls we love never abandon us, they live in our memories. Every day that you overcome pain, you take a step toward healing. Grief can be overwhelming, but it is also an opportunity for rebirth. Don't give up, the love you lost is still alive in every beat of your heart. Take a deep breath. Every inhalation is a new beginning. One step at a time. You don't need to solve everything today. Trust your instinct. You know more than you think. Anxiety is temporary. Feelings change. Celebrate your small achievements. Every step counts. Surround yourself with positive people. Energy is contagious. Nature is your ally. Go for a walk or get some fresh air. Practice makes perfect. Calmness is also trained. You are stronger than you think. You have overcome difficult times before. Allow yourself to feel. Don't repress your emotions. Learn to say no. Don't overload yourself. Live in the present. The past is gone. The future has not yet arrived. Gratitude is a shield against anxiety. Focus on the good. Take care of your body. Eat well, exercise, and rest. Patience is a virtue. Good things take time. You are enough. You don't need to be perfect. Comparison is the thief of joy. Focus on your own path. Laughter is the best medicine. Look for moments of humor. Meditation will help you calm your mind. Spend a few minutes a day doing it. Anxiety doesn't define who you are. You are so much more than that. Accept what you can't change. Focus on what you can control. Flexibility is key. Adapt your plans if necessary. Kindness to yourself is essential. Treat yourself as you would treat a friend. Visualize success. Believe in your abilities. Emotional education is a powerful tool. Learn to manage your emotions. Seek help if you need it. You are not alone in this. Creativity is a way of escape. Nature has a lot to teach us. Connect with it. Music can be a great comfort. Listen to your favorite songs. Curiosity will help you distract yourself. Learn something new every day. Kindness towards others will make you feel good about yourself. Daily gratitude will make you more aware of the positive. Acceptance is the first step towards change. Self-compassion will help you get through tough times. Perseverance is key to overcoming obstacles. Your self-confidence will grow with every small victory. Positivity attracts positive things. Excessive self-criticism will only hurt you. Inner peace is a treasure. Life is a journey. Enjoy it step by step. Happiness is found in the little things. Kindness to yourself is the first step to happiness. Gratitude will help you appreciate what you have. Inner peace begins with you. Life is a gift, open it. Happiness is a decision. Life is a constant learning process. Adventure awaits you. Happiness multiplies when it is shared. Life is too short to live in fear. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. Take a deep breath. Calm is more powerful than anger. Anger is like a fire that only consumes the one who holds it. Serenity is the best response to provocation. Controlling your anger is a bigger victory than letting it explode. Patience is the shield that protects your inner peace. When you choose calm, you choose wisdom. Don't respond angrily, breathe and wait before acting. Anger is only effective in destroying, but never in building. Don't let anger decide for you, choose reason. True strength is shown in tranquility, not in fury. Every time you master your anger, you grow as a person. You can't control others, but you can control how you react to them. Inner peace is more valuable than winning any argument. Anger may cloud your reason, but calm clears your path. Controlling your temper is controlling your destiny. When you feel angry, ask yourself if it is worth losing your peace. Anger is an emotional prison. Calm is the key to escape. Anger may blind you, but patience will always guide you. Don't be hasty in speaking when you're angry. Silence is wiser. Anger solves nothing, but inner peace can do everything. Forgiveness is more powerful than revenge. Patience is the medicine for an angry heart. Every time you choose not to get angry, you strengthen your spirit. Choose to be peaceful, even when everything around you is chaos. He who controls his anger is not weak. He who lets it out is stronger. Anger does not change the past, but it can destroy the present. The peace you feel from not reacting is greater than the satisfaction of anger. Anger doesn't fix anything, it only makes what's already broken worse. Mastering anger is like conquering a mountain. Difficult, but rewarding. When faced with anger, remember that you can always choose calm. True courage is found in staying calm under pressure. Anger is momentary, but its consequences can last a lifetime. Anger is fleeting, but the words you say in anger can last forever. Don't react with anger, respond with intelligence. Serenity is the best defense against emotional storms. Anger is a storm that rages, but calm is the sun that always rises again. Before you react with anger, ask yourself if it is worth sacrificing your peace. Anger is a choice, and you have the power to choose peace. Patience can calm the most turbulent waters. Anger doesn't make you strong, it makes you a prisoner. A calm heart is stronger than a heart full of rage. Peace is a gift you give to yourself when you choose not to get angry. Emotions calm down, but the consequences of anger can last forever. Don't let anger make you miss out on what really matters. Anger is like a spark. If you control it, it doesn't turn into a fire. Always choose peace, even when anger seems easier. Calmness gives you clarity, while anger only blinds you. Anger may seem powerful, but it is calm that really conquers. Every time you choose calm, you become stronger. Do not be quick to respond with anger, because serenity always has the last word. Resilience is not the absence of storms, but the ability to dance in the rain. Obstacles are like waves in the sea. They hit us, but they don't sink us if we know how to swim. Adversity is the crucible in which character is forged. Falling is not failing. Failing is not getting up. Resilience is the ability to reinvent yourself after each fall. Scars are proof that we have survived deep wounds. Life is not an easy road, but the reward for overcoming it is immense. Resilience is the force that drives us to keep going, even when all seems lost. Adversity doesn't define who you are, but how you react to it. Resilience is the ability to find the light at the end of the tunnel. Life will test us, but we have the power to choose how to respond. Resilience is the seed that blossoms in the midst of the storm. Adversity is an opportunity to grow and become stronger. Resilience is the ability to turn challenges into opportunities. Life is a constant learning process, and resilience is an invaluable lesson. Resilience is, before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. The strength that allows us to overcome our limits. Adversity is an inevitable part of life, but it doesn't have to define us. Resilience is the ability to find beauty in the midst of chaos. Life will hit us, but we have the power to get up. Resilience is the strength that allows us to keep going, even when we want to give up. Adversity is an opportunity to discover our true potential. Resilience is the ability to find inner peace in the midst of the storm. Life is a journey full of ups and downs, but resilience helps us maintain balance. Adversity is an opportunity to learn and grow. Resilience is the strength that allows us to overcome our fears. Life will give us challenges, but we have the power to overcome them. Resilience is the ability to find hope in the midst of hopelessness. Adversity is an opportunity to build a better future. Resilience is the strength that allows us to achieve our goals. Life will test us, but we have the power to emerge stronger. Resilience is the ability to find beauty in the little things. Adversity is an opportunity to connect with ourselves. Resilience is the strength that allows us to overcome losses. Life will give us lessons, but we have the power to learn from them. Resilience is the ability to find joy in the midst of pain. Adversity is an opportunity to grow spiritually. Resilience is the force that allows us to build stronger relationships. Life will give us opportunities, but we have the power to take advantage of them. Resilience is the ability to find inner peace in the midst of chaos. Adversity is an opportunity to develop our creativity. Resilience is the strength that allows us to overcome obstacles. Life will give us challenges, but we have the power to face them. Resilience is the ability to find beauty in imperfection. Adversity is an opportunity to learn to let go. Resilience is the strength that allows us to live a full life. Life will hit us hard, but we have the power to recover. Resilience is the ability to find happiness in the midst of sadness. Adversity is an opportunity to grow emotionally. Resilience is the strength that allows us to achieve our dreams. Life will give us experiences, but we have the power to choose how to remember them. Failure is just a stepping stone on the road to success. Falling is not the end, giving up is. Every failure is a lesson in disguise. Failure is a sign that you are trying. Mistakes are the best teachers. Don't be afraid to fail, be afraid to not try. Failure is the opportunity to start again, but with more wisdom. Success is the sum of small failures well managed. Failure is learning how not to do things. Every defeat is a step towards your next victory. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of it. Every failure brings you one step closer to your goal. Failure doesn't define who you are, it defines your perseverance. Learn to fail fast, to learn faster. Failure is the seed of resilience. There is no failure, only unexpected results. Failure is temporary, but the lesson is forever. It's not how many times you fail, it's how many times you get up. Every failure teaches you what you need to succeed. Failure is simply the opportunity to try again with more experience. Failure builds character, and character builds success. Mistakes are the bricks with which dreams are built. Failure is proof that you are out of your comfort zone. Failure is not falling, it is not getting up. If you're not failing, you're not growing. Every time you fail, you become stronger and wiser. Failure teaches you what success never can. The fear of failure is worse than failure itself. Failure is learning to try new strategies. Only those who stop trying fail. Failure is just a pause on the road to greatness. It doesn't matter how many times you fail, it matters that you keep moving forward. Every time you fail, you're getting closer to your destiny. Failure is the fire that forges the will to succeed. Greatness is not measured by successes, but by how you overcome. Ready to boss your finances? Check out the link below. Failures. Failure is a sign that you are on the right path, you just need to adjust. Success is built on the ruins of failure. There is no such thing as failure, only results you didn't expect. Failing means you are trying something difficult and worthwhile. Failure is a reminder that you are brave enough to try. Falling 1,000 times doesn't matter if you get up one more time. Experience is the best gift that failure leaves. Failure is the first step towards success. Every stumble teaches you something that will make you stronger. Failure is the map that guides you to victory. The greatest successes often arise from the greatest failures. Failing is not shameful, giving up is. Success is not avoiding failure, it is learning from it. Failure is temporary, perseverance is eternal. Every failure prepares you for the success to come. Your biggest competitor is yourself from yesterday. Go beyond your own limits. The most important approval is your own. Don't seek external validation. Your dreams are your command. Don't let anyone tell you what you can or can't achieve. The only person who should believe in you unconditionally is you. Your standards are the only ones that matter. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Happiness is not found in meeting the expectations of others, but your own. You are the architect of your own life. Design your future as you wish. The best version of you is yet to come. Believe in your infinite potential. Your limits are mental. Break the barriers you have imposed on yourself. Invest in yourself. You are the best investment you can make. Life is too short to live it according to other people's expectations. Trust your intuition. It will guide you on the right path. Celebrate your achievements, big or small. Recognize your progress. Fear of failure is an obstacle to success. Dare to step out of your comfort zone. The only person who can sabotage your dreams is yourself. Your beliefs shape your reality. Change your beliefs, change your life. Happiness is not a destination, it is a journey. Enjoy the process. Self-compassion is key to personal growth. Be kind to yourself. Your fears don't define who you are. Face them and set yourself free. Life is an experiment. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. The only person who can limit your potential is you. Believe in yourself, even when no one else does. The greatest satisfaction comes from achieving your own goals. Your dreams are valid. Don't give up on them out of fear. Life is a gift. Use it to be the best version of yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone has their own path. Self-confidence is the key that opens all doors. Happiness is found within. Don't look for it outside. You are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Life is a constant learning process. Embrace every experience. The only opinion that really matters is yours. Invest time in your passions. Life is more fun when you do what you love. Perseverance is the key to success. Don't give up at the first obstacle. Gratitude will help you appreciate what you have. Life is too short to live with resentments. Forgive and move on. Happiness is a choice. Decide to be happy. Life is a journey. Enjoy it to the fullest. The best investment is in yourself. Peace begins with yourself. Happiness is a state of mind. Don't let negativity get you down. Life is a constant learning process. Adventure awaits you. Happiness multiplies when it is shared. Life is a gift, open it. Don't regret anything. Everything takes you where you need to be. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Life is a challenge, accept it. Happiness is in the journey, not in the destination. Life is a game, have fun. The ego tricks you into believing that you know everything, but humility teaches you that you can always learn more. True power comes from mastering your ego, not feeding it. When you stop focusing on your ego, You can clearly see the needs of others. The ego screams for attention, but true wisdom whispers in silence. Humility is the key that opens the doors that the ego keeps closed. You are not your ego. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. You are much more than the labels you put on yourself. The ego seeks approval, but inner peace comes from not needing it. Controlling your ego is the highest form of self-control. The ego prevents you from growing, but humility invites you to expand. When ego dominates, learning stops. Humility does not mean thinking less of yourself, but thinking about yourself less. Ego builds walls, humility builds bridges. The biggest enemy of your success is an inflated ego. Acknowledging your mistakes is the fastest way to grow. Ego makes you compare yourself. Humility makes you collaborate. Don't let ego limit your opportunities to learn from others. The ego seeks to win, but humility seeks to understand. True confidence comes from humility, not ego. You don't need to be the best, just be better than yesterday. The ego demands recognition, but genuine satisfaction comes from within. Greatness doesn't need to be advertised, it's shown through actions. Humility allows you to accept constructive criticism, while ego rejects it. Don't let ego rob you of the opportunity to ask for help when you need it. The ego fears failure, but humility sees it as a lesson. Ego separates you from others, but humility brings you closer to them. Humility is the antidote to the poison of ego. Let your actions speak louder than your need for recognition. Ego makes you seek external validation, but humility allows you to find it within yourself. The ego is concerned with what others think. Humility only focuses on doing what is right. Ego may inflate your pride, but humility nourishes your soul. Listen more than you talk. That's where true knowledge lies. The ego needs to be constantly fed, but humility is at peace with itself. Don't confuse having a high opinion of yourself with an inflated ego. The ego seeks to compete, but humility seeks to collaborate and share. True greatness requires no applause, only consistency. The ego sees enemies where there are none. Humility sees allies in every encounter. Ego separates you from the truth. Humility brings you closer to it. Don't let your ego make you feel superior to others. We are all learning. Humility helps you accept that you don't know everything, and that makes you wiser. The ego clings to perfection, while humility embraces imperfection. Ego blinds you to your own flaws, but humility allows you to correct them. Let success speak for you, not your ego. The ego makes you want to have the last word, but humility knows when to keep quiet. Humility does not diminish your value, but rather multiplies it. The ego is fragile and needs constant reinforcements, but humility is resilient and firm. The ego wants immediate recognition, but humility understands that true success takes time. Humility allows you to recognize that you don't need to compete with anyone except yourself. The ego always wants to be on top, but humility knows that deep roots hold more. When you master your ego, you begin to lead from empathy and respect. Ego is a distorted reflection, while humility is a clear mirror that shows you as you are. Identifying a pattern is the first step to transforming it. Every time you recognize a pattern, you get closer to breaking free from it. Patterns are like footprints in the snow, showing us the path we have taken. By understanding your patterns, you take control of your life. Breaking a pattern is like changing the course of a river. Repetition is the mother of learning, but also of patterns. Consciousness is the most powerful tool to transform patterns. Every pattern broken is a personal victory. By changing your patterns, you change your life. Patterns are like habits, they are created and destroyed with practice. Self-observation is the key to identifying patterns. Learning from mistakes is the best way to avoid repeating them. Patterns are like maps that show us where we are going. By changing a pattern, you change the way you think and feel. Patience is the virtue of the one who transforms patterns. Every time you recognize a pattern, you free yourself from a burden. Patterns are... Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. Are like friends, sometimes they help us, sometimes they limit us. Self-compassion is essential to breaking negative patterns. By changing your patterns, you change your relationship with yourself. Repeating a pattern doesn't mean it's your destiny. Personal transformation begins with awareness of patterns. Patterns are like nets. Once you identify them, you can get out of them. Curiosity is the engine that drives pattern change. Every time you break a pattern, you feel freer. Patterns are like treasure maps. They show us where to find happiness. By changing a pattern, you change the way you relate to others. Perseverance is essential to breaking resistant patterns. Patterns are like fingerprints, unique to each person. Self-acceptance is the basis for changing negative patterns. By changing your patterns, you change your future. Patterns are like habits. They can be replaced by healthier ones. Gratitude helps you break negative patterns. By changing a pattern, you change the way you see the world. Self-compassion is essential to transforming patterns. Patterns are like seeds, they sow what we reap. By changing your patterns, you change your energy level. Patterns are like friends, sometimes they help us, sometimes they limit us. Self-observation is the key to identifying patterns. Learning from mistakes is the best way to avoid repeating them. Patterns are like maps that show us where we are going. By changing a pattern, you change the way you think and feel. Patience is the virtue of the one who transforms patterns. Every time you recognize a pattern, you free yourself from a burden. Patterns are like friends, sometimes they help us, sometimes they limit us. Self-compassion is essential to breaking negative patterns. By changing your patterns, you change your relationship with yourself. Repeating a pattern doesn't mean it's your destiny. Personal transformation begins with awareness of patterns. Patterns are like nets. Once you identify them, you can get out of them. Curiosity is the engine that drives pattern change. Emotional responsibility is taking care of your emotions and those of others with respect. You can't control what others feel, but you can control how you impact their emotions. Being emotionally responsible means speaking honestly and acting with empathy. Healthy relationships are built with mutual emotional responsibility. Emotional responsibility is an act of self-love and love for others. Taking care of other people's feelings is a reflection of your emotional maturity. Emotional responsibility is not an option, it is an obligation in any relationship. Words can build or destroy. Use emotional responsibility to choose well. Being emotionally responsible is understanding that your actions have emotional consequences. True connection comes from being aware of the impact you have on others. Love and respect are cultivated with emotional responsibility in every interaction. Being honest does not mean being hurtful. Emotional responsibility finds the balance. Listening carefully is part of being emotionally responsible. Your feelings matter, but so do others. Be aware of both. Empathy is the basis of emotional responsibility. Effective responsibility helps you build relationships based on respect and trust. Don't play with other people's feelings. Emotional responsibility requires being clear from the beginning. Responsibility is the commitment not to consciously cause harm. Mutual emotional care is the essence of any true relationship. Being emotionally responsible is learning to say what you feel without hurting others. Emotional responsibility prevents misunderstandings and unnecessary pain. Clarity in emotions and intentions is the basis of emotional responsibility. Loving is also taking care of the other person's emotions with respect and consideration. Emotional responsibility is not just about being kind, it is about being consistent and sincere. Being emotionally responsible means respecting the emotional boundaries. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. Boundaries of others. A healthy relationship is built with commitment, respect, and emotional responsibility. Empty promises hurt. Be responsible for what you promise. Emotional responsibility requires recognizing when you have made a mistake and learning from it. Being emotionally responsible means accepting that you can't always be there, but you can be clear. Caring for other people's emotions is a way to build lasting relationships. Effective responsibility is acting with coherence between what you say and what you do. It is not just about avoiding pain, but about generating mutual well-being. Emotional responsibility is the best investment in a healthy relationship. Being emotionally responsible is understanding that your freedom ends where respect for others begins. Don't play with anyone's feelings. Emotional responsibility always comes first. Honest and open relationships flourish with emotional responsibility. Being aware of the emotional impact you cause on others is an act of humanity. Emotional responsibility is knowing that your emotional decisions affect others. Emotions are not a game. Treat others as you would like to be treated. Being clear from the beginning avoids unnecessary suffering. That is emotional responsibility. Emotional responsibility involves communicating honestly without creating false expectations. Take care of other people's emotions with the same care that you take care of your own. Effective responsibility is the art of creating conscious and respectful relationships. Being emotionally responsible is not only about listening, but also about understanding and acting accordingly. Don't run away from uncomfortable conversations. Emotional responsibility faces the truth with courage. Self-love includes being responsible for how you affect others. Being emotionally responsible means giving others space to express their emotions as well. Effective responsibility is practiced by being honest and clear, even when it is difficult. Avoid emotional ambiguities. Emotional responsibility is to provide certainty. Emotional responsibility is a conscious act of love, where the emotions of both parties are taken care of. Sometimes the greatest act of bravery is knowing when to stop. Stopping is not giving up, it is changing direction. Perseverance is a virtue, but knowing when to let go is wisdom. Not all roads lead to Rome, some take you home. Learning to say no is learning to love yourself. Exhaustion is a sign that your body is asking for a break. Stopping to recharge will allow you to go further. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is nothing. Life is not a race, it is a journey that you enjoy. Chasing a dream doesn't mean ignoring the signals from your body and mind. Perfection is the enemy of good. Stopping allows you to see the bigger picture. Learning to say no frees you from other people's expectations. Rest is an essential ingredient for success. Happiness is not found in constant doing, but in being. Stopping allows you to listen to your inner voice. You don't always have to be right. Sometimes it's better to have peace. Life is a series of chapters, not a single book. Learning to say no is an act of selfishness. It is an act of self-love. Haste often creates mistakes. Stopping allows you to appreciate the little things. Life is not a competition, it is a unique experience. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just breathe. Happiness is not found in the destination, but in the journey. Stopping allows you to connect with yourself. You don't always have to have all the answers. Life is too short to live it to the limit. Learning to say no gives you room for new opportunities. Rest is the key to creativity. Happiness is not found in doing more, but in doing what you love. Stopping allows you to reflect on your priorities. You don't always have to be busy to be productive. Life is a balance, not a race. Learning to say no protects you from overload. Rest is an investment in your future. Happiness is not found in having, but in being. Stopping allows you to appreciate the beauty of ready to boss your finances? Check out the link below. Life. You don't always have to be strong. Sometimes it's okay to be vulnerable. Life is a gift. Enjoy every moment. Learning to say no allows you to set healthy boundaries. Rest is the key to good health. Happiness is not found in doing more, but in doing what you are passionate about. Stopping allows you to connect with others. You don't always have to be in control. Life is a journey, not a destination. Learning to say no allows you to take care of yourself. Rest is the source of renewal. Happiness is not found in comparison, but in gratitude. Stopping allows you to see things from a new perspective. Learning to say no is an act of weakness, it is an act of strength. Setting boundaries doesn't make you selfish, it makes you respect yourself. Learning to say no is an act of self-love. Healthy boundaries are the foundation of healthy relationships. Don't be afraid to set boundaries, it's the way to protect your inner peace. Your limits define what you are willing to accept, not what you are worth. Setting limits is not about distancing yourself, it is about getting closer from mutual respect. Respecting yourself starts with setting your own boundaries. Those who love you will respect your limits and not cross them. Boundaries are not barriers, they are paths to healthier relationships. Don't apologize for protecting your emotional well-being. Saying no is also a way of taking care of yourself. Boundaries are a sign of self-esteem, not selfishness. Self-love is built by setting clear and firm boundaries. Setting boundaries is a way to teach others how to treat you. Boundaries are not meant to exclude, but to include respect and understanding. Respecting your own limits is the first step to getting others to respect them. The boundaries you set today determine the quality of the relationships you will have tomorrow. Setting boundaries isn't about closing doors, it's about opening space for what really matters. Every boundary you set is a statement of what you deserve. You don't need to justify your limits, you just need to enforce them. Boundaries don't hurt, they protect what's most valuable, your peace of mind. Sometimes saying no is the greatest act of self-love. Your boundaries don't have to be understood by everyone, just respected. Setting boundaries is a way to show love and respect to yourself. Don't be afraid to lose those who don't respect your boundaries. You will gain peace. Boundaries are a guide for others to know how to interact with you. It's not selfish to set limits, it's necessary for your well-being. The boundaries you set define how you value your time and energy. Learning to set boundaries is giving yourself permission to prioritize yourself. Saying yes to yourself sometimes means saying no to others. Boundaries are a reminder that you deserve rest and space too. Personal freedom begins with recognizing and respecting your limits. Every time you set a limit, you reinforce your self-esteem. Boundaries are not about controlling others, but about controlling what you allow in your life. Setting boundaries is a sign of maturity and personal growth. Boundaries do not exclude love, they strengthen it with mutual respect. Setting clear boundaries prevents confusion and misunderstandings. You don't need to justify your need for space, your boundaries speak for themselves. Setting boundaries is a way to protect your emotional energy. Your limits do not depend on the approval of others, but on your well-being. Learning to set boundaries is honoring yourself and your needs. Don't be afraid to disappoint others. Your boundaries are there to protect your well-being. Boundaries don't keep the right people away, they bring them closer with respect. Setting boundaries is a way to prioritize your peace of mind over chaos. Boundaries help you focus on what really matters in your life. Whoever does not respect your limits does not respect your value. Setting boundaries isn't about rejecting others, it's about protecting yourself. Boundaries are an act of love towards yourself and your relationships. Respecting your own limits is the basis of a balanced life. Your boundaries define how you want to be treated. Never be afraid to demand respect. Mistakes are like scars. They mark our past but do not define our future. Beating yourself up about the past is like trying to change. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. The weather. Instead, focus your energy on the present. Every mistake is an opportunity disguised as a failure. Learn from them and move on. Life is a journey, not a destination. Detours are part of the journey. Forgiving yourself is the first step to healing. The past is past. You can't change it, but you can learn from it. Perfection is an illusion. Accepting your mistakes makes you more human. Every fall is an opportunity to fly higher. Regret is an unnecessary burden. Free yourself from it. Life is too short to live in the past. You are stronger than you think. You have overcome obstacles before and you will do it again. Compassion for yourself is just as important as compassion for others. Mistakes are like traffic signs. They tell you where you need to change direction. Accepting your mistakes allows you to grow and evolve. Life is a series of lessons. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn. The past is a teacher, not a jailer. Guilt is a useless feeling. Focus on finding solutions. You are more than your mistakes. You are capable of great things. Forgiving yourself doesn't mean forgetting, but accepting that things happen. Life is a constant learning process. Every experience, good or bad, makes you grow. Excessive self-criticism paralyzes you. Be kind to yourself. The future is yours to create. Don't be limited by the past. Happiness is not found in perfection, but in personal growth. Every mistake is an opportunity to reinvent yourself. Life is a journey full of ups and downs. Enjoy the ride. Self-compassion is not weakness, it is strength. The past doesn't define you. You choose who you want to be. Life is too short to regret what could have been. Learning from mistakes is a sign of intelligence. Guilt gets you nowhere. Forgiveness does. Every mistake is an opportunity to build something better. Life is a process, not a destination. Enjoy the journey. Self-acceptance is the first step towards happiness. The past is a closed book. Write a new story. Life is a gift. Don't waste it on regret. You are stronger than you imagine. Believe in yourself. Self-compassion allows you to move forward. Mistakes are part of the human experience. The future is full of possibilities. Don't get stuck in the past. Life is a constant learning process. Embrace every experience. Constructive self-criticism helps you grow. Self-destruction limits you. The past cannot be changed, but the future can. Happiness is found in the present, not in the past. You are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Life is a journey. Enjoy the scenery. Self-compassion allows you to be kinder to others. The past is a teacher, the present is a gift, and the future is a promise. Life is too short to live with regrets. You are more than your mistakes. You are a constantly evolving human being. Forgiveness is the key that opens the doors to the future. Not everyone you meet is meant to stay in your life. Choose who shares your energy. Not everyone deserves it. You don't have to give space in your life to those who don't value your presence. Your peace is worth more than keeping people who do not respect it. Not everyone who crosses your path should accompany you on your journey. Not all relationships deserve a second chance. Sometimes letting go of the wrong people is what sets you free. Letting go of those who don't contribute is an act of self-love. You don't need to surround yourself with a lot of people, just the right ones. Not everyone who claims to be a friend is actually a friend. Those who do not value you do not deserve a place in your life. Getting away from those who don't help you is part of your growth. Not all connections are meant to turn into long-lasting relationships. Not everyone will be with you through every stage of your life, and that's okay. Not everyone who comes into your life is meant to stay. Don't hold on to people who don't bring you anything positive. The right people will respect your essence. The others do not deserve your time. Not everyone you love is meant to be in your life. The quality of the people around you. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. Matters more than the quantity. Don't be afraid to walk away from those who aren't good for you. Not all relationships are meant to last forever. You don't need to explain why you distance yourself from those who don't value your presence. Don't let toxic people take over your life. Choose to surround yourself with those who support you and push you to be better. Letting go of those who don't contribute is one way to make room for the right people. Not everyone who crosses your life deserves to stay there. Sometimes letting go of the wrong people is what makes you stronger. Not everyone deserves your time and energy. Sometimes, it is better to walk alone than in bad company. Don't be afraid to close doors that lead to harmful relationships. Those who do not respect you do not deserve a place in your life. Don't let anyone make you feel less than you are worth. People who hold you back don't deserve to be in your life. Not everyone understands your worth, and that's okay. Surround yourself with people who help you grow, not those who hold you back. Not everyone you meet deserves to know your heart. Letting go of the wrong people is an act of self-care. Not everyone deserves to know your dreams or accompany you in them. Don't feel guilty for letting go of people who don't value you. Not everyone will understand you, and that's not your problem. Stay away from those who don't celebrate your successes. Not everyone deserves to be in your closest circle. Sometimes letting go is the only way to find your true path. Not everyone deserves to share your vulnerability. Your life is yours. Don't let the wrong people contaminate it. Sometimes, letting go is the greatest display of self-love. Not everyone around you wishes you the best. Learn to identify them. Those who do not respect your essence do not deserve to be in your life. Not everyone you meet deserves to continue growing by your side. People who don't add only subtract. Don't allow them to take up more space in your life. Your body is your temple. Treat it with respect. Mental health is as important as physical health. Invest in yourself. It is the best investment you can make. Self-care is not selfish. It is necessary. Listen to your body. It knows when it needs to rest. Happiness begins by loving yourself. Healthy eating is the fuel for your body and mind. Exercise not only makes you stronger physically, but also mentally. Sleep is essential to recharge your energy. Surrounding yourself with positive people is contagious. Nature is your best ally. Go out and enjoy it. Learn to say no. You don't have to please everyone. Meditation will help you find inner peace. Laughter is the best medicine. Gratitude will help you appreciate what you have. Allow yourself to feel all your emotions, both good and bad. Life is a journey. Enjoy every step. Happiness is found in the little things. Kindness to yourself is the first step to happiness. Gratitude will help you appreciate what you have. Inner peace begins with you. Life is a gift, open it. Happiness is a decision. Life is a constant learning process. Adventure awaits you. Happiness multiplies when it is shared. Life is too short to live in fear. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone has their own path. Self-confidence is the key that opens all doors. Happiness is found within. You are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Life is a gift. Use it to be the best version of yourself. Invest time in your passions. Perseverance is the key to success. Gratitude will help you appreciate what you have. Life is too short to live with resentments. Happiness is a choice. Life is a journey. Enjoy it to the fullest. The best investment is in yourself. Peace begins with yourself. Happiness is a state of mind. Don't let negativity get you down. Life is a constant learning process. Adventure awaits you. Happiness multiplies when it is shared. Life is a gift, open it. Don't regret anything. Everything takes you where you need to be. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. It is a challenge, accept it. Happiness is in the journey, not in the destination. Today's preparation is tomorrow's success. Every step you take brings you closer to the opportunity you're waiting for. Opportunities favor those who are prepared. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Success comes to those who prepare while others rest. Opportunity doesn't give you warning, so you must always be ready. It's not talent, it's constant preparation that makes the difference. Perseverance and preparation are the keys to success. While others wait, you continue preparing. When opportunity comes, may it find you prepared. Don't wait for opportunity, be prepared to create it. Preparation is your best investment for the future. It is never in vain to prepare. The right opportunity always comes. Constant preparation transforms fear into confidence. Don't worry about the moment. Focus on being ready. Great opportunities only come to those who have worked for them. Every day of preparation brings you closer to your goal. Opportunities come to those who never stop preparing. Preparation is the first step to turning a dream into reality. What seems like effort today will be your advantage tomorrow. If you prepare enough, no challenge will be impossible. Success is the result of years of preparation. The key to success is to be ready before opportunity arrives. Don't stop, keep preparing yourself. Success is coming. The more you prepare, the less you will depend on luck. Those who prepare themselves do not fear failure or competition. Preparation is the seed of greatness. Never underestimate the power of always being ready. The best way to predict the future is to prepare for it. Every day of preparation is an investment in your future. The right opportunity will come to those who are ready to seize it. There is no success without preparation. Every day counts. Preparation is what separates the dreamers from the achievers. The more you prepare, the more prepared you will be for the unexpected. Keep moving forward, the right opportunity will find you. Opportunities appear when you have prepared for them. Constant preparation is what keeps you ready for any challenge. The more you practice, the closer you will be to your opportunity. The right opportunity always comes to those who never stop preparing. True preparation gives you the power to turn challenges into opportunities. Don't wait for opportunity, be prepared for when it comes. Every day you prepare, you get one step closer to your dreams. Constant preparation is the bridge to success. Success is not a coincidence, it is the result of years of preparation. Opportunities are for those who are ready to receive them. What seems impossible today will be easy tomorrow if you keep preparing. Daily preparation is what will take you beyond your limits. Never stop preparing, opportunities can arise at any time. There is no instant success, only the rewards of constant preparation. Keep preparing because when the opportunity comes, it will be your time to shine. A little rest renews strength for great achievements. Stopping is not giving up, it is recharging batteries. Like a drawn bow, you need to relax in order to shoot accurately again. Rest is the smartest investment you can make in yourself. Pausing doesn't mean giving up, it means reorienting. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. You need to pace yourself. A moment of calm will allow you to see the path more clearly. Recharging your batteries makes you stronger and more resilient. Stop, breathe, and move forward with renewed enthusiasm. Rest is the fuel that feeds your dreams. You can't run a race without stopping to catch your breath. The pause allows you to better appreciate the path you have taken. A moment of tranquility connects you with yourself. Stopping is not a sign of weakness. but of wisdom. Perseverance needs moments of rest to flourish. Give yourself a break, you deserve it. The pause is the opportunity to redefine your goals. A moment of calm helps you keep perspective. Stopping allows you to enjoy the journey, not just the destination. Pause is the seed that gives life to new beginnings. Recharging your batteries makes you more productive. Stopping allows ready to boss your finances? Check out the link below. You to learn from your mistakes. The break is the time to celebrate your achievements. A moment of calm helps you stay motivated. Stopping allows you to discover new passions. Recharging your batteries makes you more resistant to stress. The pause is the opportunity to connect with others. Stopping allows you to listen to your intuition. The pause is the time to be thankful for everything you have. Recharging your batteries makes you more creative. Stopping allows you to enjoy the present. The pause is the seed that gives life to new projects. Recharging your batteries makes you happier. Stopping allows you to see the bigger picture. The pause is the opportunity to grow as a person. Recharging your batteries makes you more resilient. Stopping allows you to learn to say no. The break is the time to take care of your physical and mental health. Recharging your batteries makes you more productive in the long run. Stopping allows you to enjoy the small pleasures in life. The break is the opportunity to reconnect with nature. Recharging your batteries makes you more compassionate with yourself and others. Stopping allows you to discover new skills. The break is the time to celebrate your achievements. Recharging your batteries makes you stronger. Stopping allows you to enjoy the present. Pause is the seed that gives life to new beginnings. Recharging your batteries makes you more productive. Stopping is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. Taking a break is the most important investment you can make in your well-being. Crying is freeing the soul, not weakening it. Tears are also a way to heal. Crying is an act of courage, not weakness. Don't be ashamed of crying, it's part of being human. Crying is the first step to moving forward. Tears cleanse the heart and prepare it to continue fighting. Crying reminds you that you feel, that you live. Don't hold back your tears, let them flow to release the pain. It's okay to cry, it's part of the healing process. Tears don't make you weak, they make you authentic. Sometimes crying is the bravest thing you can do. Crying is not a sign of defeat, but rather a sign that you care. Tears are words the heart cannot express. It's okay to cry, it's the body's way of relieving itself of emotional burden. Crying is the most honest language of the soul. Sometimes crying is the only comfort you need. Crying is a reminder that you still have the capacity to feel deeply. Don't be afraid to cry, it's part of your emotional strength. Tears are like rain, they cleanse what the sun cannot. Crying is a way of telling yourself that you need to take care of yourself. Sometimes crying is the path to calm. Tears are not a sign of surrender, but of allowing yourself to feel. Crying allows you to release what you carry inside to continue growing. It's okay to cry, every tear is a step towards healing. Crying is not giving up, it is releasing the weight you carry. Tears are the visible traces of emotions that cannot be contained. Crying isn't losing control, it's allowing yourself to feel. Crying is an act of self-care that helps you move forward. Sometimes crying is the only medicine the heart needs. Tears don't make you less strong, they make you more human. It's okay to cry, it's an act of love towards yourself. Crying doesn't mean you can't move on, it means you're allowing yourself to heal. Tears are the heart's way of releasing its weight. Crying is not the end, it is the beginning of healing. Don't hold back your tears, they are the truth of your heart. Crying helps you let go of what you no longer need. Tears are a reflection of your inner strength. It's okay to cry, every tear makes you stronger. Crying is an act of sincerity with yourself. Sometimes crying is all the soul needs to feel better. Tears don't make you vulnerable, they make you authentic. Crying is the natural process of healing what hurts inside. It's okay to cry. It's your body saying that it needs an emotional break. Don't hide your tears. They speak for you when words can't. Crying is not a sign of weakness. It is a release of deep emotions. Sometimes tears are the best answer you can give. Crying is an essential part of the journey toward emotional healing. Tears are the beginning of the healing that the heart needs. It's okay to cry. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. Every tear brings you closer to a new beginning. Crying is allowing the soul to breathe and find peace in the midst of the storm. Life is like a mirror. It reflects back to you the image you project. Change your perspective and you will change your reality. It all depends on how you look at it. Happiness is not a destination, but a decision. In every problem there is an opportunity in disguise. Life is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the scenery. Attitude changes everything. What you believe, you create. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Happiness is not in things, but in how we see them. Change your focus and you will change your life. It all depends on how you interpret it. Life is like a game of chess. Every move counts. Happiness is a choice, not a condition. What you think you are, that is what you will be. Life is a mirror that reflects your own image back to you. Change your perspective and the world will change with you. It all depends on what color you paint it. Happiness is not a destination, but a journey. In every crisis there is an opportunity. Life is a gift. Enjoy it to the fullest. Attitude changes everything. What you believe, you create. An optimist finds a solution. A pessimist finds an excuse. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Happiness is not in things, but in how we value them. Change your focus and you will change your life. It all depends on how you interpret it. Life is like a game of cards. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Happiness is a choice, not a condition. What you think you are, that is what you will be. Life is a mirror that reflects your own image back to you. Change your perspective and the world will change with you. It all depends on what color you paint it. Happiness is not a destination, but a journey. In every problem there is a seed of opportunity. Life is a gift. Enjoy it to the fullest. Attitude changes everything. What you believe, you create. An optimist sees the glass half full. A pessimist, half empty. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Happiness is not in things, but in how we appreciate them. Change your focus and you will change your life. It all depends on how you interpret it. Life is like a maze. Everything depends on the path you choose. Happiness is a choice, not a condition. What you think you are, that is what you will be. Life is a mirror that reflects your own image back to you. Change your perspective and the world will change with you. Growth begins when you leave your comfort zone. Stepping out of your comfort zone is the first step to greatness. Real change happens when you challenge yourself to step outside the known. Your comfort zone is a safe place, but nothing grows there. Only when you dare to leave your comfort zone do you discover what you are capable of. The greatest opportunities are outside your comfort zone. Dare to leave your comfort zone. That's where the magic happens. Comfort doesn't take you to new horizons, risks do. Success lies beyond what you are familiar with. Getting out of your comfort zone teaches you more about yourself than anything else. Don't be afraid of the unknown. That's where you'll find yourself. Growing up means leaving behind what is easy and facing what is challenging. Your best version is waiting outside your comfort zone. Only those who dare to leave their comfort zone find their true potential. Dare to take the leap. Dreams are built outside your comfort zone. Progress always involves discomfort. Life begins where your comfort zone ends. What scares you today will make you stronger tomorrow. Comfortable keeps you static. Challenging pushes you forward. To reach new places, you must leave behind what is known. If you always do the same thing, you will always get the same results. The comfort zone is a refuge, but success does not live there. Dare to fail, that's part of getting out of your comfort zone. What scares you the most is what you most need to face. Don't settle for less. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. It's just because you're afraid of the unknown. Growing up involves being uncomfortable, but the result is always worth it. Security is an illusion. True success lies in uncertainty. Outside the comfort zone is where big dreams are achieved. The best lessons are learned outside of your comfort zone. If you don't challenge yourself, you'll never know what you're capable of achieving. Getting out of your comfort zone is the only path to true progress. Comfort is the enemy of personal growth. What is uncomfortable for you today will be your new comfort zone tomorrow. Success is the result of taking calculated risks. Dare to be uncomfortable, that's where you really develop. Nothing great happens without daring to go beyond what is easy. What doesn't challenge you, doesn't change you. Only those who risk the unknown achieve the impossible. Your comfort zone is small, your potential is infinite. Every time you step out of your comfort zone, you grow a little more. The most ambitious goals always require steps outside the familiar. Don't wait until you feel ready to step out of your comfort zone. The time is now. Everything you ever wanted is just outside your comfort zone. The courage to leave your comfort zone is always rewarded. Great adventures begin when you decide to leave safety behind. If you don't challenge yourself, you're limiting yourself. Real transformation happens when you dare to step outside the known. Getting out of your comfort zone is the path to a life without limits. Facing what makes you uncomfortable is the key to your growth. Every step out of your comfort zone is one step closer to your dreams. Communication is the bridge that unites hearts and minds. Good communication is the foundation of every strong relationship. Listening attentively is the first key to effective communication. Open and honest communication strengthens bonds. Communication is not only what we say, but also how we say it. Lack of communication is the root of many conflicts. Empathetic communication allows us to understand and connect with others. Assertive communication is the key to expressing our needs without hurting. Nonverbal communication often reveals more than words. Effective communication requires practice and patience. Communication is a dance that both parties must participate in. Constructive communication solves problems and strengthens relationships. Transparent communication creates trust and security. Communication is the most valuable gift we can offer to others. Effective communication is a muscle that grows stronger with use. Communication is the most powerful tool for building meaningful relationships. Communication is the glue that holds families together. Communication is the heart of any successful team. Clear communication prevents misunderstandings and frustrations. Communication is the key to opening doors and creating opportunities. Communication is the art of connecting with others on a deeper level. Communication is the basis of any successful negotiation. Communication is the best way to resolve conflicts. Communication is the key to a full and satisfying social life. Communication is the bridge between the past and the future. Communication is the language of love. Communication is the most powerful tool to influence others. Communication is the key to success in any area of life. Communication is the way we share our experiences and knowledge. Communication is the basis of any community. Communication is how we create emotional connections. Communication is the key to a good relationship. Communication is the basis of a good friendship. Communication is how we resolve differences. Communication is the key to a good working relationship. Communication is the way we express ourselves. Communication is how we learn from others. Communication is how we motivate each other. Communication is how we celebrate our successes. Communication is how we overcome challenges. Communication is how we create lasting memories. Communication is how we build a future together. Communication is... Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. It's how we feel valued and understood. Communication is how we show we care. Communication is the way we connect with the world around us. Communication is how we leave our mark on the world. Communication is how we create a legacy. Communication is how we make the world a better place. Communication is how we celebrate life. Communication is the way we connect with our inner self. Moderation is the key to enjoying every aspect of life without indulging. Finding balance is what keeps us strong in the face of adversity. Not all that glitters is gold, and not everything we desire is necessary. True wealth is found in living without excesses, in simplicity. Whoever knows when to stop has found the formula for well-being. Success is not about having it all, but about knowing when enough is enough. Excesses take us away from what really matters. Moderate your desires and you will find peace in the present. Live with the essentials, and life will reward you with the fundamentals. Moderation is the compass that guides us toward a fuller life. Balance allows you to enjoy without losing control. Those who seek perfection in everything get lost in extremes. Excessive ambition can extinguish the flame of happiness. A soul at peace needs nothing more than what is necessary. The important thing is not how much you have, but how you enjoy it. Moderation in success is the wisdom of those who know how to live well. The greatest satisfactions are found in the calm of balance. Don't pursue more than your heart can handle. Fulfillment does not come from having much, but from needing little. If you live without measure, you will lose yourself in the immensity of your desires. Moderation is the art of knowing your own limits and respecting them. Everything in excess is harmful, even the good. Sometimes the real luxury is having less. Self-control is the first step towards a moderate life. Moderation is not deprivation, it is liberation from unnecessary excesses. Enjoying life in moderation is an act of wisdom. Inner peace flourishes in balance, not abundance. To live in moderation is to live without regrets. He who searches too much ends up losing what really matters. Moderation is the measure of a healthy mind and a serene heart. Balance is the best investment for a long and happy life. Sometimes the best thing you can do is know when to stop. True pleasure is found in the simplicity of moderation. You don't need more to be happy, you just need moderation. Excess blinds us, moderation gives us clarity. Moderation is the gateway to a more authentic life. Enough is better than too much. True freedom is being able to moderate your own impulses. He who knows when to stop always finds satisfaction. Balance allows you to enjoy every moment without fear of tomorrow. Excesses take you away from what you really need to be happy. Don't always look for more, look for enough. The key to a full life is to live in harmony with what is essential. Moderation is not a limitation, it is a liberation from excess. Life in balance is life at its best. The secret to longevity is knowing how to moderate every aspect of life. Inner peace is the fruit of living in moderation. He who knows how to measure his desires lives in plenitude. True happiness lies in the middle. The greatest success is knowing when to stop and enjoy what you have achieved. Resolution is the engine that drives change. A well-defined problem is a problem half solved. Resolution is the ability to find creative solutions. Being decisive means taking control of your life. Resolution is the perfect antidote to procrastination. A decisive spirit never gives up. Resolution is the key to achieving your goals. Resolution is born from self-confidence. A problem is a disguised opportunity to be decisive. Resolution is the ability to see beyond obstacles. Being decisive means being proactive in life. Resolution is the ability to adapt to change. A problem is not a dead end, but a challenge to overcome. Ready to boss your finances? Check out the link below. Resolution is the force that drives you forward. Being decisive means finding solutions where others see problems. Resolution is the foundation of any success. Resolution is the ability to make quick and effective decisions. A decisive spirit is contagious. Resolution is the ability to learn from mistakes. Being decisive means being the master of your destiny. Resolution is the strength that allows you to overcome any adversity. A problem is an opportunity to grow and learn. Resolution is the ability to remain calm under pressure. Being decisive means being optimistic about life. Resolution is the key to building strong relationships. A problem is a puzzle waiting to be solved. Resolution is the ability to see the big picture. Being decisive is being a born leader. Resolution is the force that drives you to achieve excellence. A problem is an opportunity to innovate. Resolution is the ability to think outside the box. Being decisive means being an inspiration to others. Resolution is the key to a bright future. A problem is an invitation to grow. Resolution is the ability to transform challenges into opportunities. Being decisive is being a person of action. Resolution is the strength that allows you to achieve your dreams. A problem is an opportunity to learn something new. Resolution is the ability to maintain perspective. Being decisive is being a resilient person. Resolution is the key to overcoming any obstacle. A problem is an opportunity to develop new skills. Resolution is the ability to find creative solutions. Being decisive is being a positive person. Resolution is the key to a full and satisfying life. A problem is an opportunity to connect with others. Resolution is the ability to find the silver lining in any situation. Being decisive is being a brave person. Resolution is the key to a better future. Disappointment is a chapter, not the end of your story. Every disappointment prepares you to better appreciate what's coming. Learn from disappointment and turn it into a lesson. Don't let disappointment define your path. Keep moving forward. Disappointments are opportunities in disguise. Sometimes disappointment is just a sign that something better is waiting for you. Disappointment teaches you not to depend on other people's expectations. Life goes on even after disappointment. Disappointments are not failures. They are redirections towards something better. When one door closes, a new opportunity opens. Accept disappointment as part of the growth process. Don't be afraid of being disappointed. Just be afraid to stop trying. The best lessons come from the biggest disappointments. Don't dwell on disappointment. Use that pain to move forward. Every disappointment is a reminder that life isn't perfect, but it's yours to make better. Disappointment hurts, but it is also temporary. Don't let disappointment dampen your spirit. Disappointment is a curve in the road, not an insurmountable barrier. Keep walking, even when disappointment makes you stumble. What is disappointment today will be strength tomorrow. Face disappointment with courage and you will emerge stronger. Sometimes disappointment is the push you need to change course. You can't control disappointments, but you can control how you react to them. Disappointment is a part of life, but it shouldn't define your life. Don't hold on to disappointment, let it flow and move on. Disappointment may be bitter, but it always brings with it wisdom. Disappointment is inevitable, giving up is optional. From every disappointment comes a new perspective. Don't blame yourself for disappointment, learn from it. Disappointment shows you what is not for you, so that you can look for what is. Every disappointment is an opportunity to rewrite your story. The pain of disappointment is temporary, but the lesson is permanent. Disappointments teach you to value small triumphs more. Disappointment is just one step on the road to success. Sometimes a disappointment redirects you to a better path. Disappointment may be a blow, but not a knockout. Don't give up just because you were disappointed once. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. Life may disappoint you, but don't forget your own worth. Don't be afraid of being disappointed, you won't learn anything from it. Disappointment is a reminder that we can't always control everything. Keep going, even when disappointment tells you to stop. Disappointments don't define you, your actions after them do. Disappointment is not the end, it is just the beginning of something new. Every disappointment strengthens you for future challenges. Disappointments prepare you to better appreciate moments of success. Don't lose hope after disappointment, the best is yet to come. Disappointment teaches you not to put your hopes in the ephemeral. Sometimes disappointment is the spark that ignites change. Life may disappoint you, but you will always have the power to get up. Disappointments show you who you really are and what you are capable of. Every mistake is an opportunity disguised as a lesson. The deepest scars are the ones that teach us the most. Stumbling is not falling. Falling is not getting up. Failures are stepping stones to success. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Something new always rises from the ashes. Negative experiences are fertilizer for personal growth. Learning from mistakes is the key to wisdom. Every experience, good or bad, shapes us. Difficulties are opportunities to demonstrate our strength. Pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. Every failure is an opportunity to reinvent yourself. Life is not a straight path, but a labyrinth of experiences. Adversities are silent teachers. Experience is the best teacher, even if it can be a bit harsh at times. Storms don't last forever, but they do teach us how to navigate. Every challenge is an invitation to grow. The fear of failure paralyzes, learning from it liberates you. Negative experiences are like scars, they remind us of who we are. Life is a school and difficulties are the exams. Obstacles are just tests of our determination. Resilience is the ability to get up after falling. True strength is revealed in the most difficult moments. Pain is temporary, character is eternal. Negative experiences teach us to value positive ones. Life is a journey, not a destination. Difficulties make us more human. Every failure is an opportunity to redefine success. Life is a constant learning, even in the darkest moments. Negative experiences are like a map. They show us the way forward. Gratitude helps us transform negative experiences into positive ones. Forgiveness is the key to freedom from the past. Compassion towards ourselves allows us to heal. Resilience is the ability to adapt and overcome adversity. Negative experiences teach us to be more empathetic. Life is a series of ups and downs. What matters is how we handle them. Difficulties make us stronger and wiser. Perseverance is the key to overcoming any obstacle. Negative experiences teach us to appreciate the small moments. Life is a gift, even in the most difficult moments. Difficulties help us find our purpose. Faith in ourselves allows us to overcome any adversity. Negative experiences teach us to value relationships. Hope is the light that guides us in the darkest moments. Life is a constant learning process, even in the happiest moments. Difficulties help us grow as people. Gratitude helps us find beauty in the midst of adversity. Resilience is the ability to find strength in weakness. Negative experiences teach us to be more grateful. Life is a journey, and difficulties are part of the landscape. The best investment you can make is in yourself. Personal growth has no limits. There is always more to learn. Cultivating yourself is the key to discovering your true potential. Outer change begins with inner work. The knowledge you acquire today is the tool of your success tomorrow. Don't look outside for what you can develop within yourself. If you don't take time for yourself, no one else will do it for you. Education is the best weapon to transform your life. Every step towards your growth is a step towards your dreams. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. Personal progress is a journey, not a destination. As you grow, your environment improves as well. Learn to master your mind and you will master your life. Invest time in knowing yourself, because self-knowledge is power. Self-development is the key to unlocking opportunities. The more you cultivate yourself, the less you will depend on others. Personal discipline is the root of all growth. True success begins when you decide to improve yourself. Don't expect changes if you don't commit to changing inside. The mind is a garden, and what you sow today will bloom tomorrow. The best gift you can give yourself is to grow every day. By developing yourself, you become a source of inspiration for others. You cannot help others if you have not first worked on yourself. Inner wealth is worth more than any external success. Knowledge does not take up space, but it occupies the center of your life. Cultivating yourself is opening the doors to new opportunities. Self-improvement is the art of sculpting the best version of yourself. Only when you grow inside can you impact the outside world. Self-improvement is the only path to a full life. As you learn, you transform your weaknesses into strengths. There is no limit to what you can achieve if you continue to cultivate yourself every day. Every book you read, every experience you live, adds value to your being. Personal evolution is a continuous process. Don't stop. The time you invest in yourself is never wasted time. The best project you can work on is yourself. Learn to be the person you've always wanted to be. If you don't strive to improve, you stay stagnant. Knowledge is the only power that cannot be taken away. By cultivating yourself, you prepare yourself to face any challenge. Personal growth is a long-distance race, not a sprint. What you think today determines who you will be tomorrow. If you want changes in your life, start by changing yourself. There is no greater achievement than becoming the best version of yourself. Everything you need to succeed is within you. You just have to discover it. By improving your mind, everything around you will improve. Learning is a treasure that no one can take away from you. Your mind is your most powerful tool. Take care of it and feed it. True growth begins when you stop comparing yourself to others. Wisdom is the fruit of daily efforts to cultivate oneself. Only by knowing yourself deeply can you be truly free. Cultivating yourself is the seed that will bear fruit throughout your life. One bad date doesn't define your worth. You are amazing and deserve the best. Every no brings you closer to a yes. Consider this quote one step closer to finding the right person. Don't take things so personally. Sometimes things just don't work out, and that's okay. There's an ocean of fish in the sea. This wasn't the one, but there are plenty more waiting. Remember, the best revenge is to live a happy life. Show them that you are fine without them. Learn from experience. Every date is an opportunity to discover what you want and what you don't. Smile. A positive attitude attracts positive things. Don't compare yourself to others. Your love story will be written in its own time. Focus on your own goals. There is much more to life than dating. Surround yourself with people who make you feel good. The company of friends and family is invaluable. Take care of yourself. Take a relaxing bath, read a good book, or just relax. Don't be afraid to be yourself. The right person will appreciate you for who you are. Next time will be better. Keep hope and keep trying. Remember, true love is worth the wait. Don't let a bad experience ruin your faith in love. Get out and have fun. Life is too short to worry about just one person. Learn to love solitude. It is an opportunity to get to know yourself better. Don't give up. Love is out there waiting for you. Every experience, good or bad, makes you stronger. Believe in yourself. You are capable of finding happiness. Don't take dating too seriously. Relax and have fun. Remember, you are enough. You don't need anyone to complete you. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. Get out of your comfort zone. Try new things and meet interesting people. Be positive. A positive attitude attracts positive things. Don't blame yourself for what didn't work out. Sometimes things just don't fit. Focus on your passions. Doing what you love will make you feel happier and more confident. Surround yourself with positive people. Others' energy can be contagious. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Opening your heart can be scary, but also very rewarding. Trust your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Celebrate your achievements. No matter how small, acknowledge them. Forgive yourself. We all make mistakes. Be grateful for what you have. Gratitude can change your perspective. Dress for yourself. Feeling good about yourself will make you feel more confident. Take care of your physical and mental health. A healthy body and a healthy mind will help you overcome any obstacle. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Sometimes, you have to take the initiative. Be patient. True love will come when you least expect it. Don't compare yourself to others. Every person has their own path. Believe in destiny. Sometimes things happen for a reason. Don't be afraid to say what you feel. Honesty is the best policy. Enjoy the process. Finding love is a journey, not a destination. Be kind to yourself. You are the most important thing. Celebrate your strengths. We all have something to offer. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. The best things happen outside of it. Be open to new experiences. You never know where you'll find love. Never give up. True love is worth it. Remember that you are unique. There is someone special out there who will appreciate you for who you are. Be positive and optimistic. A positive attitude attracts positive things. Enjoy life. Life is too short to worry about just one person. Believe in the power of love. Love can heal all wounds. Remember, you deserve to be happy. The love you shared with your pet will live forever in your heart. The emptiness you feel now is proof of the deep bond you had. Even though he is no longer physically here, his memory will always be with you. Your pet has found peace, and his love for you remains intact. The happy moments you shared will always be a refuge in your mind. Your pet taught you to love unconditionally, and that is an everlasting gift. Your pet's life was short, but full of love thanks to you. Pain is temporary, but loving memories last forever. Your pet's teachings will accompany you on the most difficult days. Even though your pet is gone, he left indelible marks on your life. Today's sadness is a reflection of the unconditional love they shared. Your pet gave you more than words can express, and that is forever. Your pet will always be in your heart, guiding you from a special place. The love he gave you was unique and will be with you every step you take. Even though the pain is great, you will always remember the happy moments you lived together. The best tribute you can pay him is to remember how much he made you happy. Your pet lived a full life thanks to all the love you gave him. Even though he is no longer here, his love will continue to protect and accompany you. The connection between you and your pet is something that neither time nor death can break. Shared memories are proof that love has no end. The cycle of life includes goodbyes, but his love will never abandon you. The most beautiful thing he gave you was his loyalty, and that is something you will never forget. The place he held in your life will never be replaced, but his legacy lives on. Even though they are gone, You can always find comfort in the love you shared. Your pet left knowing that he or she was deeply loved. The pain you feel is natural, but the happy memories will last forever. Every smile your pet gave you is a treasure that will always be with you. A pet's love never dies. It lives in every corner of your heart. You will always remember your pet as a being that filled your life with love. In every corner of your home there is a little piece of your pet, always with you. Your pet loved you beyond words, and that love will live on in you. The best tribute you can pay him is to remember how happy he was by your side. Ready to boss your finances? Check out the link below. Even though their absence hurts, think of the love they always shared. Your pet's legacy is the unconditional love that continues to beat in your heart. Even if the pain is intense, the happy moments will be your strength. Your pet taught you what true love means, and that will never go away. Your pet was a gift that life gave you, and their memories will always embrace you. The time you shared with your pet was a treasure, and that treasure lives in you. Even if the goodbye is hard, love never goes out. The pain will pass, but the love your pet gave you will last forever. Your pet's light continues to shine in every memory you hold. You will always be the person who gave her love and happiness, and that will never change. Your pet loved you beyond anything, and that love will always surround you. The love you shared with your pet is something that will never go away. Even though goodbye is difficult, their love will always be an important part of you. Pets teach us that love has no limits, and that is something that lives in you. Even though the loss is painful, his love will always be your refuge. The pain of losing a pet is great, but their love is even greater. Your pet lived a life full of love thanks to you, and that love will never go away. The connection with your pet is eternal, and even if they are gone, their spirit is still with you. Every crisis is an opportunity to reinvent ourselves. Scarcity stimulates creativity. It's not the situation but your attitude towards it that makes the difference. Patience is the key to getting through tough times. Prosperity is not a goal, but a journey. Invest in yourself, your greatest asset. Small changes generate big results. Gratitude helps you appreciate what you have. Hope is the most valuable treasure in difficult times. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone has their own pace. Adversity strengthens character. Financial discipline is the foundation of wealth. Every day is a new opportunity to start over. Don't give up. Dreams come true with effort. The best investment is in knowledge. Happiness does not depend on what you have, but on what you value. Surrounding yourself with positive people inspires you. The crisis is a call to action. Life is a cycle. After the storm always comes the calm. Scarcity teaches you to prioritize. Perseverance is the key to success. Visualize your goals and work towards them. Positive attitude attracts opportunities. Every obstacle is a lesson. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Invest in your relationships. They are your greatest wealth. Flexibility is key in times of change. Abundance is within you, not in things. Don't let fear get the better of you. Creativity is the solution to many problems. Gratitude attracts more things to be grateful for. Inner calm allows you to make better decisions. Life is a constant learning process. The best revenge is one's own success. Invest in experiences, not things. Happiness is in the journey, not in the destination. Collaboration takes you further. Self-confidence is your greatest ally. Life is too short to worry about what you don't have. The best investment is in your health. Passion takes you beyond your limits. Simplicity is the key to happiness. Laughter is the best medicine. Life is a gift. Enjoy it to the fullest. Positive attitude attracts opportunities. Don't give up. Dreams come true with effort. Perseverance is the key to success. Life is a constant learning process. The best revenge is one's own success. Life is a gift. Enjoy it to the fullest. Storms in marriage are tests that can strengthen the bond. True love is not perfect, but it always seeks to find solutions. Every difficulty is an opportunity to grow together. Sometimes marital challenges teach us what really matters. Sincere communication is the key to overcoming any obstacle. There is no perfect marriage, only couples who choose to fight for their love. The commitment of both is what makes love prevail. Even in the darkest times, love can find a light. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. Differences do not separate if both are willing to listen to each other. Love that is worth it always requires effort and dedication. Sometimes conflict is the first step toward deeper understanding. Mutual respect is the foundation that can save any relationship. In difficult times, remembering the good times can be a beacon. No difficulty is insurmountable when there is a will to move forward. Love grows when both choose not to give up despite the problems. The deep roots of love can withstand any storm. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful tools in marriage. Marital crises are opportunities to rediscover each other. What seems like a mountain today may be just a memory tomorrow. Every difficult conversation is a step toward deeper understanding. Love does not mean the absence of problems, but the willingness to face them together. Marital difficulties are just chapters in a much bigger story. Love is strong when both decide to work for it every day. Sometimes you have to fall to learn to get up together. What hurts today can become a valuable lesson tomorrow. Mutual commitment is what can overcome any challenge. Difficult moments are also part of the journey of love. Empathy and respect are the foundations of a marriage that overcomes any test. In the midst of chaos, love can be the calm they need. Sometimes it's in the darkest moments that true strength is found. The strongest marriages are not those that don't have problems, but those that don't give up. Patience is a key virtue to overcome difficult moments as a couple. Marital difficulties are like passing clouds. The sun will shine again. Mature love is that which faces difficulties and emerges stronger. True love does not run away from problems. It faces them with courage and faith. Every challenge in marriage is an opportunity to build a stronger relationship. Crises can be the beginning of a positive transformation in the relationship. Sometimes the first step to healing is learning to listen without judging. Love requires effort, but the result is worth more than any sacrifice. The happiest marriages are those that learn to resolve their differences. Marital problems are not the end, but a sign that there is something to work on. Love is stronger when both choose to keep moving forward, even in difficult times. Difficult moments can bring you closer than you imagine. Trust and respect are the pillars that support a lasting marriage. On the toughest days, remember why you chose to be together in the first place. The strength of a marriage is measured by how they face challenges together. There is no true love without trials, and there is no trials without growth. The love that endures difficult times is the deepest and most lasting. Sometimes difficulties are just the prelude to a stronger, more mature relationship. It's not about avoiding problems, but about learning to face them with love and respect. Every break is a new beginning. Strength comes not from what you can do, but from what you believe you can't do. Your body and mind need to recharge. Allow yourself to rest. You are closer to your goal than you think. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. The calm after the storm is inevitable. You are stronger than you imagine. Every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Perseverance is the key to success. Believe in yourself and your ability to overcome this. Rest is not a sign of weakness, but of wisdom. You are allowed to feel tired, but not to give up. Life will test you, but you are stronger. Every day is a new opportunity to start over. Happiness is in the journey, not in the destination. Invest in your well-being, both physical and mental. Gratitude helps you appreciate what you have. Surrounding yourself with positive people inspires you. Patience is the key to getting through tough times. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone has their own pace. Adversity strengthens character. Life is a cycle. After the storm always comes the calm. Scarcity teaches you to prioritize. Perseverance is the key to success. Visualize your goals and work towards them. Positive attitude attracts opportunities. Every obstacle is a lesson. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Invest in your relationships. They are your greatest wealth. Flexibility is key in times of change. Abundance is within you, not in things. Don't let fear get the better of you. Creativity is the solution to many problems. Gratitude attracts more things to be grateful for. Inner calm allows you to make better decisions. Life is a constant learning process. The best revenge is one's own success. Invest in experiences, not things. Happiness is in the journey, not in the destination. Collaboration takes you further. Self-confidence is your greatest ally. Life is too short to worry about what you don't have. The best investment is in your health. Passion takes you beyond your limits. Simplicity is the key to happiness. Laughter is the best medicine. Life is a gift. Enjoy it to the fullest. Positive attitude attracts opportunities. Don't give up. Dreams come true with effort. Perseverance is the key to success. Stagnation is just a sign that it's time to change direction. Sometimes stopping is part of the growth process. When you feel like you're not making progress, remember that even small steps count. Stagnation is temporary, progress is permanent. Sometimes taking a step back is necessary to move forward with more strength. Success is not always measured in constant movement, but in the consistency of moving forward. Feeling stuck is the first step to recognizing that it's time for a change. You're not stuck, you're just recharging for the next step. Sometimes pauses allow us to see paths we didn't see before. Stagnation is just a break before a breakthrough. Even if you don't see it, you are always moving towards your goal. The important thing is not how fast you move, but that you don't stop. Change is just around the corner. You just need to take one more step. Being stuck doesn't mean you've failed. It just means you need a new approach. Remember that every obstacle is an opportunity in disguise. If you feel stuck, it's because your next level is about to arrive. No matter how slow you progress, the important thing is that you don't give up. The feeling of stagnation is temporary. Your potential is infinite. Sometimes what you need is not to move forward, but to rethink the path. Even when it seems like you're not moving, you're learning and growing. Stagnation is proof that you are about to break free from old limitations. Being stuck is the first step towards self-discovery. Moments of stagnation are a sign that it's time to reinvent yourself. When you feel like you are not moving forward, it is because you are on the threshold of an important change. Being stuck gives you the opportunity to rediscover what really matters to you. Sometimes stillness is necessary for clarity to come to you. Even plants need time to take root before they grow. Stagnation teaches you the importance of patience and persistence. You're not stopped, you're just gaining momentum for the next jump. The biggest change sometimes begins when you dare to move in another direction. Every break is an opportunity to recharge and find a new strategy. Stagnation is an opportunity to learn something new about yourself. Remember that the longest roads often lead to the most valuable destinations. If you feel stuck, it's because you're about to achieve something big. Stagnation is just a sign that it's time to reinvent yourself. Growth is not always visible immediately, but it is always happening. You are one step away from leaving behind the feeling of stagnation. Keep moving forward. Don't confuse calm with lack of progress. Sometimes it's just the beginning. Every stage of stagnation is an opportunity to redefine your goals. Success is not a straight path, it is full of pauses and redirections. If you feel stuck, remember that it's just a phase, not your final destination. Sometimes the best thing you can do when you feel stuck is to breathe and trust the process. Stagnation gives you the space to reflect and improve. What you feel as stagnation may be the prelude to a breakthrough. Feeling stuck is a sign that you are ready for a significant change. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. Whenever you feel stuck, remind yourself how far you've come. Stagnation is just a reminder that there is always room for growth. If you're not moving, it's because perhaps you need to redefine what you really want. The feeling of stagnation is temporary, but the lessons you learn will last forever. Sometimes feeling stuck is what drives you to reach new horizons. Listening is an art that transforms relationships. Behind every word there is a world to discover. Active listening is the first step to empathy. Listening is not just hearing, it is understanding. When you really listen, people feel valued. The best way to learn is by listening to others. Listening is like an investment, you always get more than you give. Attentive listening builds bridges and breaks down walls. The best answers are found in the silence of listening. Listening is the language of the heart. When you listen carefully, you discover new perspectives. Listening is the key to resolving conflicts. Listening is a sign of respect for others. Listening is the origin of wisdom. Listening is a gift you can give to others. Active listening strengthens emotional bonds. When you listen, you learn to know yourself better. Listening is the basis of good communication. Listening is like planting a seed of trust. Attentive listening helps you understand the needs of others. The power to transform lives lies in listening. Listening is a muscle that is strengthened with exercise. Active listening makes you a better leader. Listening is a way to connect with others on a deeper level. Listening helps you develop your intuition. When you listen, you open your mind to new possibilities. Listening is the key to building lasting relationships. Listening is an act of humility. Listening helps you grow as a person. Listening is like a hug for the soul. Active listening makes you more aware of your surroundings. Listening is one way to show that you care. Listening is the basis of good negotiation. Listening helps you solve problems creatively. When you listen, you become a better friend. Listening is a way to show respect for differences. Listening is a skill that can be learned and improved. Active listening makes you more empathetic. Listening is a way to connect with your inner self. Listening is the first step to understanding. Listening is a gift that lasts a lifetime. Listening helps you build a more united world. Listening is a way to show gratitude. Listening is the basis of good collaboration. Listening is an act of courage. Listening helps you overcome conflicts. Listening is a way to celebrate diversity. Listening is an investment in your future. Listening is the key to a fuller life. Listening is a journey that never ends. It's the little details that make the difference in everything you do. Being detail-oriented shows that you put your heart into everything you do. The details are a reflection of your commitment to excellence. Success is built by attention to the smallest details. A small detail can completely change a big situation. Details are not just ornaments, they are the essence of a job well done. Being attentive to detail is a sign of respect for others and for yourself. Sometimes, the most important things are in what seems insignificant. Detail-oriented people find beauty in what others overlook. Attention to detail reveals your passion for what you do. The secret of perfection is in the details that no one else sees. Don't underestimate the power of a small, thoughtful gesture. Greatness lies in how you handle the details of everyday life. Being attentive to detail is a way to demonstrate dedication and commitment. Every little detail you take care of becomes a building block for success. Great works are the result of a collection of small details. Being detail-oriented means you care about the end result as much as the process. It's the details that make something good become something unforgettable. The quality of your work is reflected in the attention you pay to detail. A well-thought-out detail can make the difference between the ordinary and the extraordinary. Success is the sum of small details attended to with dedication. Ready to boss your finances? Check out the link below. Being detail-oriented is the art of making every little thing count. Small details are the seeds of great achievements. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is in the details. Details show your level of effort and care in everything you do. What distinguishes the best is their ability to take care of the smallest details. Being detail-oriented is a way of seeing the world more deeply. Details are the personal mark you leave on everything you do. A small detail can create a deeper connection with others. In every detail there is an opportunity for improvement. Being detail-oriented is knowing that every small effort contributes to a big result. The magic of details is in how they make everything fit together perfectly. Details are proof of your dedication to what really matters. Sometimes what seems insignificant can have the biggest impact. Being detailed is the difference between getting something done and making it memorable. Every detail counts, because every detail builds a more complete story. The true art of what we do is hidden in the details. Well-cared-for details are the best letter of introduction. Being detail-oriented is paying attention to what others overlook and making it shine. Details are the final brushstrokes that complete a great work. Satisfaction is knowing that you have taken care of every detail with care. Being detail-oriented means making sure that everything you do bears your personal stamp. True success is the result of paying attention to the details along the way. The details are what transform the good into the extraordinary. Being detail-oriented is not a quality, it is a way of life. Every detail is an opportunity to do something special. Details are the key to turning any project into something unique. A job without details is a job without soul. Being attentive to detail is a way of showing your respect for what you do and for others. The details are what transform an intention into an unforgettable experience. The unknown often creates fear, but understanding brings calm. Behind everything we don't understand, there is a world to discover. Sometimes what we judge as bad is simply different. Misunderstanding is the root of many prejudices. The deeper we look, the more we find to admire. Diversity is the richness of the world, and understanding is its bridge. What we don't understand today may become our passion tomorrow. Curiosity is the key that opens the doors to understanding. Learning to see beyond the surface makes us wiser. Misunderstanding is an opportunity to grow. Everything has its reason for being, even if we don't understand it at first. Acceptance begins with understanding. What seems strange today may be normal tomorrow. An open mind is the first step towards wisdom. Diversity of opinions enriches our thinking. Misunderstanding is a call for investigation. Patience is the virtue of one who seeks to understand. Empathy helps us see the world through the eyes of others. Ignorance breeds fear, knowledge breeds respect. What we don't understand challenges us to learn. Every experience, even the negative ones, are learning opportunities. Understanding is the basis of tolerance. What seems like a problem today may be a solution tomorrow. An open mind is a treasure that we must take care of. The diversity of cultures enriches us all. Misunderstanding is an opportunity to grow together. Curiosity is the engine of evolution. What we don't understand today may be obvious tomorrow. An open mind allows us to see beyond our own beliefs. Diversity of thoughts makes us stronger. Misunderstanding is a call for connection. Patience is the key to unlocking knowledge. Empathy helps us build bridges between people. Ignorance is curable, arrogance is not. What we don't understand challenges us to think differently. Every experience, even the negative ones, are opportunities for growth. Understanding is the basis of peace. What seems like a problem today may be a solution tomorrow. An open mind is a treasure that we must take care of. The diversity of cultures enriches us all. Misunderstanding is an opportunity to grow together. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. Curiosity is the engine of evolution. What we don't understand today may be obvious tomorrow. An open mind allows us to see beyond our own beliefs. Diversity of thoughts makes us stronger. Misunderstanding is a call for connection. Patience is the key to unlocking knowledge. Empathy helps us build bridges between people. Ignorance is curable, arrogance is not. What we don't understand challenges us to think differently. Nostalgia can be a beautiful memory, but it shouldn't define your present. Look ahead. The future has much more to offer than the past. Don't let the memories of yesterday dim the light of today. Every day is a new opportunity to create memorable moments. Life moves on, and so should you. Don't get stuck in the past. Nostalgia is a feeling, but you have the power to choose your path. Remember the good, but don't cling to what no longer exists. The present is a gift. Don't waste it longing for what was. Life is a journey forward, not a constant look back. Memories are part of you, but they are not your identity. What you have experienced has shaped you, but don't limit yourself to what has already happened. Nostalgia may be sweet, but the future promises to be even more exciting. Every ending is a new beginning. Embrace change instead of fearing it. The past is just a lesson. Learn from it and move on. Focus on what you can build today, not what you lost yesterday. Nostalgia may be an anchor, but you are the captain of your ship. Time keeps flowing and you must flow with it. Your story doesn't end in nostalgia. Every day is a new page in your book. Don't let the past steal the joy of the present. The best times are yet to come. Keep your eyes on the future. Nostalgia can teach you, but it can't live for you. Life is full of possibilities. Don't limit yourself to what you already know. Every day is an opportunity to create new memories. The past cannot be changed, but your future is full of potential. Nostalgia is just an echo. The real sound is in your present. Don't live in what was, live in what can be. Every past experience has made you who you are today, but it does not define you. What you have lost is a part of you, but it should not stop you on your path. Instead of looking back, focus on what you can accomplish today. Memories are beautiful, but the future can be even brighter. Nostalgia is a feeling, but your life is an action. Life is happening now. Don't miss it by living in the past. Remember what was, but dream of what can be. Nostalgia can be a refuge, but don't stay there. Happiness is found in the present, not in the past. Every moment is an opportunity to start over. Don't let nostalgia stop you from moving towards your dreams. The past is a chapter, not the whole book of your life. Life is a road that continues. Don't stop at just one stop. The future is a blank canvas. Paint whatever you want on it. Nostalgia may be tempting, but the present is where life happens. Every day is a new adventure waiting to be discovered. Life is lived in the now, not in what was. Memories are part of history, but the present is where you write. Let the past be a teacher, not a jailer. Life is a journey forward. Keep your eyes on the horizon. Don't hold on to what's gone. The future has much to offer you. Appreciate the present, because that's where you really live. Nostalgia is just a moment. The future is your true destiny. Remember that every day is a new opportunity to be happy. Letting go is not giving up, it is making room for something new. Holding on to the past is like trying to drive while looking in the rearview mirror. True freedom is found in letting go of what no longer serves you. Change is the only constant in life, and letting go is part of it. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting, but accepting that things change. Happiness is not found in holding on, but in letting go. Life is a journey, not a destination, and letting go allows you to keep moving forward. Attachment is a chain that limits us. Letting go is the key to freedom. Resistance to change only creates suffering. Letting go is trusting that the universe has a better plan for you. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. Every time you let go of something, you create space for something better. The past no longer exists. The future has not yet arrived. Live in the present. Letting go is like taking a deep breath after a long dive. Life is too short to hold on to what no longer works. Letting go is an act of self-love. True strength lies in the ability to let go. The fear of change prevents us from letting go. Letting go is not easy, but it is necessary to grow. Holding on to pain only prolongs the suffering. Letting go is trusting the process of life. Resistance creates tension. Letting go brings peace. Letting go doesn't mean giving up on your dreams, but rather changing your focus. Life is a constant flow, and you are part of that flow. Letting go is allowing life to surprise you. Holding on to the past prevents you from enjoying the present. Letting go is opening yourself up to new possibilities. Happiness is not found in things, but in inner freedom. Letting go is an act of courage. Life is too short to hold on to grudges. Letting go is like letting a leaf fall from a tree in autumn. Resistance to change is an illusion. Letting go is trusting your intuition. Holding on to pain only prevents you from healing. Letting go is like closing a chapter and starting a new one. Life is a constant learning process, and letting go is part of that process. Letting go doesn't mean giving up, but changing direction. Happiness is found in the present, not in the past. Letting go is like letting go of a kite and allowing it to fly free. Holding on to the past prevents you from enjoying the present. Letting go is opening yourself up to new possibilities. Happiness is not found in things, but in inner freedom. Letting go is an act of courage. Life is too short to hold on to grudges. Letting go is like letting a leaf fall from a tree in autumn. Resistance to change is an illusion. Letting go is trusting your intuition. Holding on to pain only prevents you from healing. Letting go is like closing a chapter and starting a new one. Life is a constant learning process, and letting go is part of that process. Letting go doesn't mean giving up, but changing direction. Nature is the best reminder of the beauty that surrounds us. Every leaf, every flower, tells a story of resilience and life. In nature we find the peace that we often seek within ourselves. Nature teaches us to flow with the rhythm of life. Every sunrise is a new opportunity to appreciate the world around us. The greatness of nature reflects the greatness of our own being. Connecting with nature is reconnecting with our essence. Nature is a mirror that reflects the beauty of simplicity. Walking in nature is a journey towards self-knowledge. Life flourishes where there is love for nature. Every mountain and every river invites us to explore our own heights and depths. Nature does not hurry, and yet everything is achieved. Natural wonders are a gift that we must appreciate and protect. Nature teaches us that each season has its purpose. In every whisper of the wind there is a message of hope and renewal. Life is richer when we surround ourselves with natural beauty. Nature is a refuge that is always there to welcome us. The small wonders of nature are reminders of the extraordinary in the everyday. By taking care of nature, we also take care of ourselves. Nature blossoms in its own time. let us learn to be patient. Every step on a nature trail connects us with the present. Nature is a teacher that never stops teaching us. Harmony in nature is an example of how to live in balance. Every corner of nature is full of life and wisdom. The beauty of nature inspires us to be better every day. In nature we find the perfect refuge for our souls. The serenity of the forest invites us to find our own inner calm. Every ocean is a reminder of the vastness of our possibilities. Nature is a canvas on which the magic of life is painted. Listening to the birdsong is a balm for the spirit. Nature is the best medicine for the tired soul. Before we go on, if you're keen on turning your finances around and securing the financial freedom you've always wanted, be sure to check out the link below. Each tree is a symbol of strength and perseverance. The diversity in nature reflects the richness of our own humanity. With every sunset, nature teaches us to let go and release. Natural beauty is a gift that is renewed every day. Nature invites us to be curious and explore the unknown. Finding beauty in simplicity is an art that nature has mastered. The tranquility of a natural landscape helps us clear our minds. Nature is a reminder that everything is interconnected. Every drop of rain is a blessing that nourishes life. Nature shows us that growth often occurs in silence. Walking in nature, we encounter the wisdom of the ancients. Nature is a refuge where our worries can dissipate. The cycles of nature teach us about renewal and change. Every moment in nature is a gift worth treasuring. The beauty of a landscape can change our mood instantly. Nature reminds us that we are part of something bigger. Every experience in nature enriches and transforms us. The essence of life is found in every corner of the natural world. With every step we take in nature, we get closer to ourselves. If this video has fired you up, inspired you, or given you a fresh take on reaching your goals, be sure to check out the link below.